Number four, saving builds discipline, investing builds wealth. You need both, but in the right sequence. If you invest without savings, every market dip feels like a personal emergency. You might be forced to sell at the worst possible time just to cover your life expenses. That's not investing, that's reactive survival. But if you only save and never transition to investing, you build discipline without leverage. You become excellent at holding money, but not growing. The real strategy is layered: savings for stability, investment for expansion. One protects and the other multiplies. Number five, people overestimate how much savings they actually do need before investing. They chase a feeling of enough that never arrives. 3 months of expenses becomes six. Six becomes 12, and 12 becomes maybe just a little more just in case. What looks like caution is often disguised fear of uncertainty. You're not building safety anymore. You're avoiding exposure. But financial life is not about, eliminating the uncertainty. It's about managing it intelligently. At some point, the extra dollars start costing more and missing growth, and they provide an emotional comfort. Number six, the difference between visible safety and invisible progress. Savings are visible. You see the numbers. It only goes up unless you spend it. Investments are less emotionally tidy. They fluctuate. And some days you feel richer and some days you feel a lot poorer too. But over long stretches, productive assets trend upward because they are tied to real economic activities. Companies grow, productivity increases, and value compounds. The irony is this, though: savings feel like progress every day, investing feels uncertain day to day, but often it creates far more progress over decades. Number seven, age changes the equation dramatically. When you're younger, time is your biggest asset. Investing early gives compounding decades to work quietly in the background. When you're older, stability becomes more important. Savings plays a larger role in protecting what you've built. The balance shifts over life stages. But beginners often reverse this. They oversave when young out of fear. Then they try to overinvest later out of urgency. That reversal reduces the natural advantage of time.